Hello and welcome to the number one wrestling podcast in the world. Of course, your host, Eric and Elvis. This is the Backseat Wrestler podcast, and we're here to bring you a bonus episode. Of course, this is going to be booking warfare, booking little battle between us two.
Yeah.
WWE versus AEW fantasy booking.
Yeah, like a dream match card.
Yeah.
We got like 8 matches each. 8 top to bottom, like start to finish. We'll just run down our matches one by one.
Yeah.
And then in the end, we'd like to see I guess whose card is better.
Yeah.
We would like to hear like some fantasy matches you guys would like to see.
Yeah, no, this was like a little hard to book. I'm not even gonna lie.
Very
hard to book because there's so many people I left off of my card that I have I should have booked.
I'll mention it at the start actually. Like I don't even have a team. I just realized I don't even have a team.
You know how many tag teams?
I had it and I took it out.
Oh, okay.
And now that I realize I wish we did 10 matches.
Yeah, no, we could have did
it's
like
too hard.
We could have did so many.
I don't know. You just see why.
Yeah, you'll see why. But of course, I booked based on like past rivalries, past stuff that may have occurred. Yeah. But of course, let's just set the tone. In this mystery, amazing world that we brought together, the AEW and WWE had decided to start working together, such as New Japan and AEW booking, little agreement that they currently have. Yeah, good luck with that in real life. Yeah, for real. But of course, there's like a little invasion angle. They start going at it, a little back and forth, people interfering in matches, and of course, this leads to the AEW versus WWE Forbidden Door. That we basically fantasy booked in our head. Can't freaking wait. That's basically what I.
That's the name of it. You just copy Forbidden Door. You couldn't come up with
Forbidden Door ×2. I don't freaking know.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah, of course, this is an amazing card that I think I put together. I don't know about yours.
Oh my god, it's good, but it's there's people missing. I don't know. 8 matches is not enough.
It's definitely not enough.
I couldn't even have a team. Because if I had a team, I would have took one of these guys. I didn't want to take anybody out.
I put tag.
I had a team, but I ended up taking out at the end. I don't know. I just didn't feel it.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Of course, we'll see exactly what we decide on these types of matches. But I guess we'll just go like my first match, your first match, my second, your second, etc. Just go from there. Want to do that?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, cool. Of course, again, we would love to hear your fantasy matches. If you can leave them in the comments, we'll definitely reply to them. Because there's a lot that we definitely probably don't even have on ours.
Yeah.
I don't know his list. He doesn't know mine. So if we have like similar ones, that's crazy. But I guess we'll freaking see. Yeah, let's just get into it. Of course, again, little like fantasy world where they're freaking working together. I have some pretty good matches. So my first match, my opening of the show, WWE versus AEW Forbidden Door would be Rhea Ripley versus Jamie Hayter.
Oh wow,
Jamie Hayter is
like a curveball right there.
Oh my god, that's freaking amazing. Jamie Hayter is like my favorite AEW Women's Champion. Please come back. I know she's injured right now.
Yeah,
can't wait for her to come back. But I feel like her versus Rhea would be freaking amazing because Jamie's also really strong.
Yeah,
and like their fighting style is sort of similar too. So I feel like it would be like a really good match. And everybody in AEW loves Jamie Hayter.
Yeah.
No, I think that's actually
decent.
Yeah, no, that's really a great match. Yeah, no, I think like
I didn't even think of Jamie Hayter.
I think of
that's the one thing we were saying. Some people going to be missing from this list. It's going to be crazy.
No, for sure. I think it would be more so like a storyline where like Rhea is basically like, oh, I know we got this invasion angle, but there ain't nobody in AEW's roster that's man enough to like step up to me. And then Jamie Hayter's music hits.
Yeah,
crowd goes wild. They do a little face to face and they end up going for the of course WWE Women's Heavyweight Championship. I guess that's what it's called.
Women's World Championship.
Yeah. Okay. In this fantasy world, of course, I still have Mommy winning.
Yeah, I'm not even talking about belts in this.
No. Well, in my fantasy world, I still got Mommy winning. So Rhea Ripley defeating Jamie Hayter in a really, really close match.
I can't pick winners in mine.
You're gonna have to.
Really? I was just gonna put the matches and
you're gonna have to.
Y'all can decide who's gonna win them.
I'm picking my winners. I don't care.
All right, I'll just say who I think will win.
Okay.
It's too hard.
But yeah, that was basically my first match. Again, Rhea versus Jamie Hayter. Great match. I think Rhea comes out on top.
All right, so a quick honorable mention that I had in my list, but I don't know why I took it out.
Here we go with the honorable mentions.
Just one. I had House of Black versus Judgment Day.
Oh, that's good.
But then I don't know why I took it out, but it's because I was like, I can't leave these two guys out. So that's why we probably should have did 10.
Well, just do that's your pre-show. There you go.
That's too good for a kickoff too. Yeah, you know what? House of Black versus Judgment Day kickoff show.
Who do you think
Judgment.
wins?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
House of Black need to build. They need to build House of Black. House of Black.
House of Black
surprise
wins?
win.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, but that's preach. Okay, so my first match, opening match. This is tough that they're even opening match. Adam Cole versus Kevin Owens.
Oh, damn.
I thought was
that's
a fire
good.
match.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I would love that.
Oh my god! And then I think Adam Cole picks up the victory.
I think Adam Cole picks up the victory.
Panama Sunrise in a really good match.
Okay, all right. So right now on your card, it's AEW 1, WWE 0.
Yeah.
Mine is WWE 1, AEW 0.
Yeah. But I think, I don't know. I didn't think of like match. It was so hard to just match people up, just fighting styles and everything. But I just thought that would be a really good match.
No, that's a great match. I'm not sure how they would build to that. But
me neither. To be honest,
I would love.
That's another thing about this. A lot of these you can't build.
No, heel Kevin Owens would be a great one though. That'd be really cool. But yeah, of course, that's your first match, I guess. My second match, I have a pretty good match in here. I think would be Swerve Strickland versus Carmelo Hayes.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's another one. I was thinking about putting Carmelo Hayes in my list, and then I was like, "Oh my god, I can't fit."
You have to. Carmelo Hayes is so good. But I just think that would be an amazing match because their fighting styles are not like similar, but like I guess they're sort of similar.
Yeah. That is fine.
They're both great on the mic. I feel like the build up for this would be a freaking amazing. They're both like cocky faces, like sort of heels, but not really.
I was thinking about Carmelo versus AJ Styles or something like that, but
yeah. No, that would have been cool.
There's so many people left.
I almost put this as a triple threat where it was going to be Swerve versus Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams because obviously that storyline between Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams are going to happen eventually.
Man, I should have thought about a triple threat match.
You didn't even put triple threat matches? Oh, I have.
Oh my god, I was thinking about just one superstar each. Oh my god, I feel like we can do this again
eventually
with other people, and we can still build a good card.
No, for sure. In this match, I have Swerve defeating Carmelo Hayes in a great back and forth match,
1-1.
So it'll be 1-1 AEW and WWE.
That'll be a fire match.
Yeah, so that's the second match.
Yeah, that's crazy. My number 2 was Rhea Ripley versus Britt Baker.
Rhea Ripley versus Britt. That's a good one.
And a great match, but Rhea picks up the win.
So how would that story build? Like it would be like the face of WWE Women's title,
the face of AEW, even though she's not even the champion right now.
She's still
Britt
the face.
Baker is the face.
Yeah, for sure. No,
Britt Baker will be the only thing is she probably would be the face. Like she wouldn't be the heel. Rhea's the heel.
Rhea's the heel in this.
Rhea's the heel. And I just don't see any. I think she's like the best female wrestler in the world right now.
Oh, by far. Well, she's like one of the best wrestlers in general, honestly.
Oh yeah,
she's great. Well, she was on our top 10 list.
I don't see anybody, even in W or AEW, beating her for the title right now. That's why
Yeah, so you have Rhea winning?
Rhea.
Oh, so same thing with you. 1-1.
1-1.
Okay, yeah.
The only thing is I don't know what to do with my other matches.
Oh God, yeah, no, it gets tough.
Now you're making me pick winners.
Okay, my match 3 is actually going to be a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Oh my
God,
your list is probably gonna be better than mine just because I didn't.
So mine is gonna. So for this one, I have FTR because you got to have FTR in there versus the Usos. In this world, the Usos are back. Versus Young Bucks versus Judgment Day. And this is going to be for, of course, Judgment Day's titles. In this one, of course, I think it's going to be an amazing match. I think FTR is just about to win, but then, of course, Young Bucks come, kick them. And then, of course, right as the Young Bucks are about to climb, Judgment Day get in, Damian Priest knocks down the ladder.
And then, this dude just built up
of course,
the entire thing in his mind. I literally just did a match.
When they're climbing up, Usos come in, knock him off of the ladder. Jay hits a Uso splash and Jimmy climbs up, grabs the titles, and Usos are the new tag team champions.
So in your world, the Bloodline is still together?
No, in my world, they're not together. In my world, they're broken up, and the Usos are on their own again. They already had their match at WrestleMania because it's definitely going to be Jay versus Jimmy at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And after that, they ended up hugging it out, and now they're tag team champions again. Perfect. That's why I think.
Oh, man.
That was my third match.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what is it? 2-1 WWE in yours?
2-1 WWE at the moment.
All right, my number 3 match. Damn, this is tough.
Yeah.
I had Hangman Adam Page versus Gunther.
Okay.
And Gunther's winning that.
Gunther's winning?
But Hangman's putting on a show.
Wow, I didn't even think of that. That's actually fire. Freaking Hangman versus Gunther. I didn't even think of that match. That's an amazing match.
Yeah. I had some other people against Gunther, but I'm like, oh my god, this list is too hard. I had to keep.
Yeah.
You know how many times I switched this around?
I did too.
I had teams and I had to take them off. Then I had other people on, then I took them off.
Mm.
But I just thought of Hangman, Adam Page, and Gunther after seeing that Hangman match with Swerve.
Yeah.
And then just Gunther, the way he's always brutal. I just think about that match, no disqualification.
Oh, like a brutal no disqualification match between them two? And you got Gunther
for the IC title.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, then that would be an amazing match. I didn't even think of that. Unfortunately, Heyman's not even on my freaking list.
I know, and then you'll see people who are missing from my list too. It's like
it's just so hard to book.
It's too hard. That's what I feel like you can do a whole nother card. You don't have to include anybody in the list, and it'll still be a fire card.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It just won't have some champions on it. But
yeah.
It'll be so good. You'll see why.
Oh damn, that's freaking amazing.
So yeah, match. Gunther defeating Heyman, Adam Page. WWE is 2-1.
Okay. All right, cool. For my match 4, I did basically face versus face and face of like the companies, and then champion of the company. So for this one, I did Britt Baker. This is a fatal 4-way, by the way. Britt Baker versus Becky Lynch versus Io Sky versus Toni Storm. Timeless Toni Storm, of course. I think this would be a pretty decent match, a pretty good match, honestly. In this match, I have Io Sky picking up the win just because I'm a huge fan of Io Sky. So on my thing,
no Bianca in the match.
Yeah, no.
That's
Bianca.
another thing. I didn't have Bianca on my list either, or some of the other girls.
Yeah, no, but I think Io Sky would pick up the win. I feel like she would end up pinning Britt Baker. I think it would be a great match, so back and forth. Becky Lynch almost picking up the win. Toni Storm almost picking up the win, but then of course getting knocked out by I think Io Sky. But yeah, I think Io Sky ended up picking up the win there. It would be a great match. Yeah. So yeah, I think right now for me it's like 3-1 WWE to AEW.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, this is so tough. All right, so my number 4, I don't even know who's gonna win. I literally just put it together.
Okay.
But they're right now. I guess they're both face. I had Kenny Omega versus Randy Orton.
Kenny versus Randy. Okay. That's pretty cool.
I didn't know I don't know who's gonna win that.
You can't pick? No, you gotta
it's
pick.
Too hard.
You
it's too
pick.
hard.
Damn, you have to pick.
Oh my god.
It's tough. I know. It's very tough. That match would be really good though. That's another match I
can imagine Kenny hitting a one-winged angel, but then I can imagine Randy Orton counter with an RKO here and there and picking up the win.
Oh yeah. So you think Randy?
Randy takes that one in a very close.
Oh
match.
Wait, imagine like Randy.
Oh, you know what? No, let me say this. This ain't face versus face. Heel bald Randy facing Kenny Omega.
Well, imagine like freaking like Kenny's about to take the one wing.
That's
angel,
what I mean.
And
He reverses it.
That's
what I meant to say. Yep.
That'd be fire.
From the one wing, he reverses.
Oh my god,
RKO for
that'd
the win.
Be clean.
That's the clean finish, but it's 3-1.
Oh, that'd be fire. Damn, that's a really good freaking thing. Okay. Great. That's a great choice.
Yeah.
For my match number 5, I made this a 2 out of 3 falls match because there's no way these people can only go at each other once. Yep. I had a little bit of a rivalry in real life. Kenny Omega versus CM Punk in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Yo, was CM Punk winning the first one, and then Kenny Omega winning the last 2. So I think so. It'll be 3-2 with AEW winning, but I think this match would be great. And obviously with the freaking heated rivalry, Kenny Omega doesn't have his dog in this match, so it's just Kenny Omega. Yep. It's just Kenny Omega. Well, it's not even his dog; it was somebody else's dog. But you know what I mean. There's no dog involved in this match. Kenny Omega ends up picking up the win. I think the way it goes is CM Punk hits go to sleep first one, ends up picking up the win. Second one, Kenny Omega ends up stealing a win. And then the third one, of course, Kenny Omega hits the one-win angel from the top rope onto a freaking table. Fire. I think that's how it ends.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Kenny Omega ends the whole beef there. Kenny Omega is the winner, and there you go. 3-2, WWE to AEW.
My number 5 is the passing of the torch match.
Okay.
It's an I Quit match.
Oh, damn.
Sammy Guevara versus AJ Styles.
Oh, that's cool.
And Sammy Guevara picks up the victory in the end in a brutal match.
Oh my god, yeah, that
makes him say "I quit" in the end.
So you say passing the torch because you think they kind of have similarities or something?
Well, AJ Styles is one of the best damn wrestlers on the planet, but he's in his 40s now. Sammy Guevara is up and coming still.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
And yeah, I think they have like not I wouldn't say similar, but they both are really good freaking in-ring wrestlers.
Yeah.
So passing of the torch in that regard, as one of the best freaking damn performers, you can fight with anybody. I think Sammy Guevara picks up the win.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I didn't even think of that. That's a cool match.
But AJ's like he's a face, and Sammy Guevara is the heel. Sammy Guevara,
Heel Sammy.
heel Sammy.
I prefer face Sammy, but I know.
But he gets the victory, passing of the torch, and now he's like this big heel character.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, man, that's actually a cool way to build like a heel. Yeah. Sammy, he makes AJ Styles.
I did an I Quit match. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's cool. No, that's actually a great match. So damn, what's your score right now?
3-2.
3-2.
WWE right
WWE.
now.
So I think mine's 3-2 as well. Of course, now we have this other freaking match. So match number 6 I have is Wardlow versus Gunther versus Powerhouse Hobbs.
He went meat.
It's a meat.
Oh
meat,
man,
meat
I didn't
match.
have any meat. Did I miss any meat on mine?
Pause. Anyways,
pause. Yeah.
Yeah, pause.
Wrestling fans, what I mean. Relax.
Yeah, no, meat versus meat. Pause. Wardlow versus Gunther versus Powerhouse Hobbs. I think this story builds by Gunther being like, nobody's going to be able to defeat me over there. Yeah. I am the ring general. I am the greatest of all time. And then, of course, obviously, Wardlow ends up, knocking over Powerhouse Hobbs.
I think they have a chop fest.
Chop fest, yeah. Gunther freaking hits a powerbomb on Powerhouse Hobbs. Freaking Wardlow hits powerbombs on Gunther, Powerhouse Hobbs. And in the end, I think Gunther still comes out on top.
Yeah.
Luckily.
I think Gunther beats him.
He very, very close. So I think the way it happens is like Gunther hits a freaking thing Wardlow hits a powerbomb on Hobbs. He's about to freaking win. And then Gunther comes out, knocks Wardlow out of the ring, and ends up stealing the win from him, and then ends up picking up the win, obviously. So right now, I think, is it 4-2?
4-2, yeah.
4-2 WWE to AEW.
Wow.
Yeah, no, but I think I think it's a great way to freaking do it.
My number 6 was tough, but I picked I also did a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Okay.
Swerve Strickland versus Cody Rhodes.
Both former
AEW.
Yeah.
But Swerve Strickland versus Cody Rhodes. Obviously, Swerve's the bad guy. Cody Rhodes the good guy. Cody wants to finish his story, but unfortunately, Swerve Strickland takes him out.
Swerve wants to start his story.
Swerve takes him out.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that's a cool one.
And what I say, 2 out of 3 falls match.
Yeah.
Obviously, 1 fall each.
So
Cody wins the first, and Swerve wins the next 2.
Swerve wins the next 2. So same thing I have with like Kenya. Yeah, Kenya.
I thought you had one. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Then. Yep.
All right, that's cool. No, I like that.
Oh, so you're not gonna like my list then, because you're talking about CM. I didn't even have CM Punk on my list.
What? How do you?
Look, my list is so hard.
How do you not have CM Punk in a freaking AEW versus WWE freaking thing? It's like his return match.
Because he was just there. That's why I'm like, you'll see. Who am I gonna take on my last 2 matches? You'll see.
Okay, we'll see. But damn, he's like, it's perfect. The story writes itself.
Yeah.
He left AEW in a freaking hard way. Obviously, he's going to want some freaking revenge. In my story, he doesn't get his revenge. I think Kenny Omega kicks his ass. But
Kenny beats. But yeah. Anyway, Swerve Strickland, 2 out of 3 falls, defeats Cody Rhodes.
All right. I think
3-3.
Cool match.
3-3.
Cool match. I think you can throw CM Punk in any of those matches. Just
yes. No. I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my God, I don't have CM Punk on my list, but I don't want to take any of these guys.
I agree. No, I know. I understand.
Think about match wise, like obviously, like I said, Omega versus Randy, that's a fire match. Hangman versus Gunther, that's fire. Guevara and AJ Styles, just the styles of the wrestling.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, let's get into our top 2 co-main events, I guess. All right, let's get into our 2 co-main events for our freaking respectable dream cards. For AEW versus WWE.
Yeah.
Of course, again, they're separate. He has his thing. I have my own. So let's get into my co-main event. MJF versus Cody Rhodes. And the reason why I have this is because it's mentor versus freaking the person he's obviously mentoring. And then, of course, best friends fighting each other. I think in this one, obviously, MJF is still a heel/face.
Yeah.
Facing Cody Rhodes because he needs to prove to himself that he is truly the best AEW champion ever. That's my storyline way of going at it. And, of course, in this one, I have MJF coming out on top. MJF coming out on top. So, what is it? 4-3. WWE has 4. AEW has 3.
Yep.
But I think it'll be a fantastic match. I don't. Oh my god! Just
I
imagine
can
that match.
imagine that, yeah.
That match would be so
They
freaking
could have
fire.
did that in AEW.
They could have, yeah.
It's just Cody obviously left.
Yeah. Well, and then of course, remember MJF always mentions my best
They're
friend
good
Cody
friends.
Rhodes
They're good
after he
friends.
left.
Yep.
It's so
They're good
freaking funny,
friends.
and also mentor. So
Yep.
I think it'd be a great way to show that MJF is not only the greatest AEW men's champion of all time, but he's also surpassed in of course storyline Cody Rhodes as one of the greatest of all time as well. Yeah, MJF defeating Cody Rhodes is my freaking co-main event. I think that match goes well over 30 minutes, and it's just a freaking fantastic back and forth match. But yeah, that's my co-main event.
My co-main event is billed as match of the century, 60-minute Iron Man match.
Oh damn!
Will Ospreay versus Seth Rollins.
Oh damn! Yeah, that'd be fire. Oh my god. Will Ospreay, my favorite wrestler, and I didn't even have him on my list.
Versus Seth. That's what I'm saying. We can do
Yeah.
We can literally do a whole nother list soon. We'll do a whole nother list. We'll complete it. We'll run down our first one so you don't forget, and then we'll do a whole nother list.
Yeah.
But yeah, 60-minute Iron Man match, billed as the match of the century. Who's the number one wrestler in the world?
Yeah.
Will Ospreay versus Seth goes all out.
Yeah. That'd be fire.
And Iron Man is by falls, right?
Yeah, it's by falls. Yeah, it's by falls. So like it can be 4-3, 2-1. It could be 1-0. It could be whatever the heck you want. Yeah, that match would be fire. Yeah. Oh my god.
3-2. Will Ospreay in the end.
Will Ospreay wins?
He comes up in just at the end, right before the 60-minute time limit.
Nice. I think
at like fire. 55 minutes.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
I mean, no, the time really ends. What am I talking about? But he gets the last fall with 5 minutes left, and then it's all out between that.
Damn, that'd be good. That'd be
both
really
are left laid out at the end, getting attended to by trainers.
Yeah. No, that'd be fire. Oh
but Will Ospreay gets the nod as the number one wrestler in the world after that. Even though he's only the co-main event.
Yeah, no, he is the greatest wrestler in the world right now. I don't care what anybody says.
But I'm saying
nobody can change my mind.
That's my dream thing. I'm saying with Seth Rollins and him.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's that. You see, if I had Will Ospreay on my list, Seth Rollins versus him, perfect immediately.
Yeah,
because like that match just writes itself.
Yeah, and
my god,
we have to do another list because I'm missing so many people.
Oh no, we'll eventually do another list.
I'm missing some of these people. I'm missing. I'm not even.
Yeah, Drew. don't name
There's so many people.
Yeah, there's so many people you're missing.
But yeah, we're Ospreay, Seth Rollins, 60 minutes.
See, that's another reason why. See, that's another reason why Drew's a heel. You left him off your list. Come on now, like everybody's writing him off.
You left supposedly the number one wrestler in the world.
Well, it's because he's not officially with AEW right now.
He's with AEW. He literally has his name on the contract.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's why, though.
Yeah. There's so many people.
Also, it's because if I did, I would have had him against Seth Rollins. But let's get to my main event. Yeah. So my main event explains why Will Ospreay is on my thing. Because you have to do this in a freaking in an AEW versus WWE as like the freaking main event match. So in this, I have Roman Reigns versus Jon Moxley versus Seth freaking Rollins. And the reason why I have this,
I know,
is because
I didn't think
obviously. Freaking, they're three of the greatest wrestlers at the moment.
Yes.
3 of the greatest wrestlers of our generation. Obviously, they all came from the Shield, and there's always been a discussion of who is the best one of all, between all 3 of them. Obviously, Jon Moxley going out and winning titles across the freaking world. In New Japan, winning titles on the indie scenes, AEW, of course, also in WWE. And then, of course, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns sticking to WWE and winning multiple titles there. There's always that discussion of who the heck is actually the GOAT between them 3. I think the way this happens is Roman's is defending his title against freaking, I don't know, let's just say like LA Knight or something like that. Jon Moxley comes in freaking out of nowhere, hits this freaking, what the hell is it called? This finisher. I keep forgetting. Oh my God. I really forgot his finisher name. Anyways,
I'm lost.
He beats the crap.
Oh man!
Paradigm Shift.
Yeah. That's a hell of a freaking match.
Yeah, no, he knocks out Roman. Roman loses the title. But prior to that, a couple of months later, obviously as they're building to this freaking thing, Seth Rollins is defending his title against, let's say, CM Punk or something, and then freaking Moxley comes in, knocks him out too, and makes him lose the title. So the Moxley's the heel in this story. They're all fighting for it.
No title.
No title, just them 3 going at it for
battle supremacy.
Yeah, battle supremacy. Obviously, Seth and Roman get into it because they both want to get at Moxley because they both lost the title because of him. And then it turns into an all-out triple threat match. And in my world, Jon Moxley ends up picking up the freaking win. pinning Roman freaking Reigns. Oh my
Wild
gosh.
thing.
Yo, Moxley picks up the win, pins Roman Reigns,
Wow.
leaves both of them bloodied, and he walks out a bloody, scarred, unified GOAT of the freaking Shield. That's my freaking storyline right there. And it ends 4-4. The reason why my storyline ends 4-4 is because you know damn well if there was a freaking storyline between them two companies, not one of them is going to want to budge about who the hell wins more titles in the first ever freaking Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
More matches, sorry. But yeah, that's
my
it.
current score right now is 4-3 AEW. And then we lead to the main event. Face of the company versus face of the company. They say screw the titles. Let's do this.
Okay.
MJF versus Roman Reigns.
MJF versus Roman Reigns. I almost put that.
And an absolute just crazy buildup. You got MJF talking crap on AEW, but then you got Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman talking crap in the Bloodline.
Imagine Paul Heyman and freaking MJF like arguments. Yeah, that'd be fire.
They show Roman Reigns shows up. The Bloodline show up on AEW and attack MJF, and then later on MJF shows up with a hoodie and attacks Roman during one of his matches. And the buildup is a long time.
Fire. With Adam Cole at his side.
They say forget screw the titles. They throw the titles. And they go at it. Adam Cole on the side too. Yeah, Adam Cole helps. It's I don't even know, like a 45-minute match, just all out, no holds barred. Everything's going on. Yeah. Oh, Hell in a Cell. Sorry, I put Hell in a Cell. And this is going alley, and then somehow the Bloodline get involved. Okay. Adam Cole tries to help. The numbers game for the Bloodline is too big. Okay. And in the end, Roman somehow picks up the damn victory with the help of the Bloodline. So nobody loses, and it ends 4-4. Damn. No company runs supreme. Yeah. And they both still keep their titles.
Yeah, of course. No, that was just like
and
a
battle.
And
that's the end of the Dream pay-per-view that has the most streams ever.
Part 1.
Part 1.
Yeah, because this is I know in this universe, they have it every year. Same thing as News versus AEW.
Or it's a 2-day event. That was only this could have been the second day.
Night 1. No,
this is a night 2 day.
Yeah, that's a night 2. That's night 2.
But no, like you said. But if they do it again, they would have to include some of these names, so we can't. But yeah, that's the end of this story. Both companies are 4-4.
Yeah, I agree.
Roman somehow still wins again until next time.
Yeah. No, in mine, he loses. He loses to freaking John Moxley. Clean. He loses to him clean. There's no more bloodlines.
And I thought of that one. And I thought of that one too with the Shield, man.
Well, like I said, there's nobody to help Roman in mine. The bloodline's already gone. So yeah, that was my storyline ending. John Moxley ends up picking up the win. Fire way to freaking end it. Both had
he's ended with the
matches.
Shield. Mine ended with the Shield reunite.
What you want them to reunite?
No, I'm saying the Shield reunite to face each other.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say they're not reuniting.
An incredible build up, like you said. Yeah. Moxley getting involved, making both of them lose their titles. Yeah, and then mine was. They keep showing up on each other's show talking crap. Yeah. Interrupt, and then they build it for a while, and they say screw the titles.
And then they drop them, start fighting.
We're the face of wrestling. Yeah. And that's how it ends. Bloodline runs supreme again. They help Roman. That's Adam Cole tried to help, but the numbers game was too much.
Yeah. No, that's fire. No, for real.
All right, so let's think of the names that was like LA Knight and stuff that were left out. We have to do this again.
So many. Yeah, we're definitely going to do another one, of course, eventually, where we just make some new ones. I think on mine, I'm still going to include some people that's on my list. You can't have a freaking thing and not have some people
You can't leave the champions out.
Yeah, obviously. But yeah, we'll add some new people eventually, whenever the heck we do it. Maybe we add some more freaking match cards on there, make it a night 1 and night 2 thing, like you said, because there's so many freaking matches you can make for this. But yeah, that was basically it for our fantasy booking of WWE versus AEW. You can decide which one you like better, or just like what matches you like better in general from either of ours. And please let us know your freaking matches.
Obviously, we were missing comments. People. Yeah, please. Yeah. I want to see some of the matches we left out that we could have had, but we're doing this again. Yeah. Because now that I gotta put some teams. I got some teams in mind already. Yeah. I got triple threat matches in mind. I got meat versus meat matches in mind. Yeah.
There's so many.
We can do like another one of these. This is gonna be great.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be great. But again, like, comment, subscribe. Again, thank you so much for the support as always. We love you guys. We really appreciate everything you have done. And of course, please share if you can.
Please.
And yeah, we'll see you again next week when we get our more weekly review on all the wrestling that happened this week that's coming up. So yeah, again, love you guys. Peace.